Okay, I'm going to show you how to sew in a button by hand. Just a little reminder. There are different ways, but I'm going to take this fabric where I sewed in the buttonhole earlier, and I'm just going to get a little piece of fabric here, just a little bit. Okay, now I have the knot here. You can go through the bottom if you want to and go all the way through, but I sometimes like going here because the knot is now going to be under the button. Alright, so I'm going to get my button. And here's my button. I'm going to go through one of the holes. And then I'm going to go back through the other hole. That's my needle. Okay. So you have it like that. And you got twisted as I was going. Okay, now once you put it down over that knot, okay, then I'm just going to go back up through. Okay, now you can go down to the other side and pull it up. Now, this is the question a lot of times. How do you know where to go on the back to put it through the front? Well, here's the back. Alright, I'm just going to go kind of where I went in. So I'm going to kind of do like that, but then I feel plastic on the other side. So I kind of go in, but then I tilt it back to the other side. And I peel that so I can see where I'm going. And I choose one of the holes. Okay, now wherever you come out, you go. Coming out the top, so I'll go back in the top. Some people accidentally go around to the back, then you have the thread coming out over the button. So if you're coming out the top and you look at it, go, say in your head, I came out the top, so I need to go back through the top. So you go back through the button to the other side. Here's the other side. Okay. Now you can see all the little threads beside there. So I'm going to kind of go there again. Now I'm hitting plastic. So kind of bend it back, find out where I am, and use the back. I'm going to go through one of the holes. Okay, so I'm going to go back in here. Turn it back over to the back. Kind of put it through there. Oh, this time I got a hole. Alright. There's a thread peeking out. If it ever peeks out, make the loop, you just keep pulling it. Alright. So, can't feel it, so I'm going to tilt it, see where my needle is. Go through one of the holes. Okay. Now this is a 2-hole button. If you had 4, you would do the same thing. You would do the same thing. You would just want to make sure you would go diagonal. So you go in one and go diagonal, and then come back and try to for the other hole. So you just tilt it sideways, see where your needle is, and go through one of the holes and go diagonal. And I did about, I don't know, about 6 or 7 times there until it's really good and secure. Alright, so now I'm in the back right here. So I just make it easy. I just get a little piece of fabric right there. And then I get another little piece. And it's pretty secure, it's not going anywhere. Now some people do this, and you can do this too. You go through, okay, and then what you have here is a little loop. When we haven't finished pulling, you put the needle through the loop, and you just pull it real tight. And that secures it as well. And then you just clip it off. And your button will fit nicely through your buttonhole that you made earlier. That's it.